to a completely and utterly new thing. This is an indie game called Drift 84. I was contacted by the developer who basically gave me a code and said, like, you know, check this out, make a video of it if you want, blah, 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 or whatever. And I thought, you know, thank you very much, I will do that. And so here it is. This is Drift 84. Now, obviously, to give my little bit of constructive criticism as I do about these videos, because that's kind of one of the points of making these. If I press escape, these are the only settings you've got at the moment. There's windowed and full screen, you've got just one master volume, there's no volume to turn the music down or anything at the moment. Controller support is coming soon, so that's, yeah, you know, could do with a bit more settings sort of thing. Now, and that's it, basically. You've got a little square there which I think is supposed to be for a portrait. Now, whether that will take the portrait from your Steam account, I'm not sure, but like I say, it's actually in early access. Let me just bring up Steam a moment. Let me see. Drift 84. There it is. It's on there at the moment. It's in early access. Obviously, there's still some things to be developed, as you just saw. It's literally so cheap to buy at the moment. It's £1.39 until the 21st of July, which at the time of recording is another 5 days. So, and I will be uploading this today, which is the 16th of July. And so, yeah, I will put a link in the description for you to check it out. This is literally like the first time I'm playing it. One of the things as well that I would like to sort of comment on is I haven't seen any controls yet. Now, let me just click on the garage here. Now, there are your cars, obviously. That's the one you start off with, and obviously the more coins you buy, as you can see at the top there, obviously the better car that you can afford and stuff. So you start off with this. You can click tune up, and as you can see there, this is where you basically buy new stuff, different smokes. What was there? There's some stage 1 shocks, stage 1 tyres, stage 1 intake. Now, you've got that in traction, power and handling. So if I click that to buy, that gives you a bit more power. If you click that one, oh, that gives you more power, that gives you a bit more power. Shocks give you better handling. The tyres give you a bit more traction, typically. So, if you click Stage 1 Turbo and buy, click that gives you a little bit more power, so you buy that. Stage 1 shocks will help with the handling, so we shall buy some of those. And the Stage 1 tyres, which help with a bit of traction and handling and that. And there we go, so that's sort of bought that. Now we've got 125 coins left. We could actually afford either stage 2 intake, which would give a bit more power, or some shocks, but we'll leave it at the moment and click on single player to actually go into a race. And it looks like we need to click on there, London, Emerson in the UK, and it's just a typical oval track. So, here we go, let's start the race. Prize money of 250 and start.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so it seems, it seems that the controls of the arrow keys and
Fastest lap.
Oh. And acceleration is automatic. Now the idea is to, obviously it's called Drift 84, so the idea is to drift around the corners. I am absolutely helpless at drifting. So this is kind of my effort. Whoa.
Race over.
And there we go. Okay, so it was literally just a case of just going left and right to turn the corners and to straighten up and stuff. Try again. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I want to try again.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, not sure I need to try again. I thought. Whoops. I thought that was it. Now, from what I'm playing here, it is quite a fun game. I mean, it is literally one of these things that, you can
race over.
Pass some time with. You finished third. Oh. Oh, now it's changed. So I can either tune up or replay track. Okay, let's replay again.
3, 2, 1, go.
I think you've basically got to beat whatever time that says in the green there. And like I say, because I'm absolutely helpless at drifting, which I seem to be doing a bit better this time. Fastest lap again. Oh, let's not mess it up. Come on, go. Can we do this? Go. Oh! I think that last lap, messed me up a bit. But not bad, a bit better than before. Right, now we can go into the tune-up. We've now got 568 coins or dollars, whichever, which means if I click that will give us a bit more traction and maybe not slide so much, so let's do that. Shocks don't really do anything. That gives us power, but the shocks, no, I'm sure I've got 318, so I can basically afford both of those. So we've got a bit more power, but maybe not so much handling. Let's go back. Newington Causeway.
3,
right.
2, 1.
I get the feeling this one's going to be a little more tricky. I don't actually know the shape of the course because it didn't really show me at the beginning there. So
fastest lap.
Oh, it's more of a sort of rectangle oval, I guess you could say. Fastest lap, yeah. I do like the voice, that's good. That's a nice touch. I mean, considering it's such a...
Race over.
How can I put it? Such a kind of basic, small studio indie game. Well, I'll say small studio. It's literally like one guy. So... let's try that again. Right, the Newington Causeway. What would be nice is on this part of the screen would be a picture of the track. So
3, 2, 1, go.
So that you're not kind of just thrown into it without knowing what you're facing, if you know what I mean. Because as they usually say, having prime knowledge of what you're about to face doesn't really give you an advantage, just let you know what you're facing. And so, yeah. Now, admittedly, I mean the graphics are not bad, but the background and stuff is, you know, pretty.
Race over.
Oh, should that be first place? Yes! Ta-da! 3 stars. Just go back to the tune-up. How much have we got now? That much. So if we go back... Now then, we're going to face New Burlington. That's what I say. Where is the track? That would be a nice touch, is to put, like I say, the track on this
3,
page.
2, 1, go.
Because I have no idea what I'm about to face. Whoa! I mean, if I knew that turn was coming up, maybe I would be able to, you know.
Fastest lap.
Sort of prepare for it, but I don't, so... But you know, this is actually rather funky. For once, it doesn't remind... Oh, whoops. It's not like reminiscent of a mobile game. As far as I know, I don't think I've ever played or seen a mobile game like this, because that tends to be a lot of things, a lot of games on Steam lately. They all seem to be kind of based on mobile games, and this one, I don't think I've seen a drift game on mobile. Don't know. There probably is, but they're not the kind of games I usually play. So, and this isn't the kind of game I usually play. The one thing that intrigued me about this was it kind of reminded me a little bit of a mix between Super Sprint and Iron Man 4x4, if you know which one I mean. And this is not turning out too good, is it?
Race over.
That track's a little more tricky because there are obviously more turns. And so, yeah. Let's just go on to the next race. Let's try one more. Battersea. Right. Oh, yeah, it's gone to the dogs.
1, go.
So here we go. This is Battersea with a big turn at the beginning there. Wow, this one. Oh. Once again, I had no idea, like I say, what the track was like. If you just that brief look at the track, you know what you're going to be facing, and well, like I say, you get a bit of an idea of how tricky the course is, how difficult it is. Now, clearly, you know, you can. Whoops a day. Oh, man, all over the place. Oh.
Race over.
Dear me, that was not very good, was it? Oh, but I still finished first. Awesome. So, let's just go to the tune-up. Now, the thing with this, I don't know if I press escape. No, let's press escape again. Ah, okay. This is the thing.
2, 1, go.
That one was going to be the last. Whoops, daisies. Come on. That was going to be my last race for like the video. But when I press escape to come out of there, I was expecting to kind of go back to the main menu, not into the next race. So yeah. At least one thing is you don't get any damage caused to the car when you crash, like when you bump, which is a good thing because my car would be wrecked by now.
Race over.
Race over. I'm not finished second. Never mind. So anyway, I will do no more because actually I will go into the tune-up and have a look. But like I say, the thing that would be good for this is Oh, that's it. That's max traction. Let's do that. Can we do it again? Boom. So that's max shocks. If we buy that, that's max max power. And the turbo, if we buy that, and that's maxed as well. Although when I click max, that actually goes up a little bit more. Should we? So let's have a look at this. Oh, hello. So let's change the colour. Should we have a nice red? Let's spray red, and let's have rainbow smoke. Smoking. I know I said it was that last one was the race, but let's just check out this one with my new upgraded car.
2, 1, go.
And what I'm guessing is that when you go around the corner, whoa, check out the smoke, man, yeah. Rainbow. So, yeah, this is Drift 84. Check it out on Steam. It's actually not too bad. I mean, you've literally got like 2 keys to play it with. That's the left and right arrow keys. Acceleration is automatic, so you don't need to worry about that by holding your finger down on a key. And like I say, well, full price is £1.99. It's still early access.
Race over.
At the moment it's £1.39, which is a complete bargain if you ask me. And it's a nice fun game. Obviously the thing, all I've got to do now is literally just keep racing and racing and racing until I build up enough money to upgrade to the next car, because I've spent all out on that car. Then obviously the next, I need to upgrade to the next car, which that, you know, obviously then you can upgrade that to max power and everything and blah blah blah. Right, I've gone on for a bit too long. I did just want to cut this to about 15 minutes. I've gone over, but never mind. It's been fun. It's worth checking out. Like I say, link will be in the description. It's, like I say, it's good. For an early access game, it still needs work, obviously. So give any feedback you can to the developer on Steam, and you know, basically say the game needs this, it needs that, I think this could be done, blah blah blah. Such as, like I said, the thing I think needs doing is on this screen, the track could be, you know, a sort of picture of the track would be a good thing to give you an idea of what you're about to face, rather than just going in blindly. Oh yeah, another thing I would like to suggest, if you're watching this, Mr. Developer, is screen resolution. Now, I've got this in windowed mode. What would be nice would be, because the resolution that this is actually in is 1136 times 640. Now, normally, I would have this windowed at 1280 by 720, which is like normal HD. I can't do that, so I think that is probably one of the things a lot of people would like, is the choice to choose, the choice to choose, the option to choose resolution, or basically like just screen size, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I will leave it there. I've babbled on for too long. Check out the game on Steam, buy it, give feedback, make it a great game, and yeah, there we go. All that's left for me to say is thank you for watching this video. If you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this kind of thing, then please subscribe. But for now, I shall bid you adieu and say goodbye.